You know, there's this powerful moment in the book of Acts that always gives me chills. Picture this: Peter and John, two of Jesus' closest followers, standing before the religious authorities in Jerusalem. These weren't just any leaders, they were the same people who had condemned Jesus not long before. The atmosphere was tense. Peter and John had just been arrested for preaching about Jesus and performing miracles in his name. The religious leaders were furious, demanding they stop spreading their message. But here's where it gets really interesting. Instead of cowering in fear, Peter and John delivered one of the most courageous responses in biblical history. They looked these powerful men straight in the eyes and said, "Whether it be right in the sight of God to hearken unto you more than unto God, judge ye." Think about that for a moment. They weren't being disrespectful or rebellious just for the sake of it. They were making a profound statement about ultimate authority. It's like they were saying, "Look, we respect you as leaders, but we have to answer to a higher power." This wasn't just about religion. It was about moral courage and conviction. Imagine being in their shoes. Everything they knew, their safety, their freedom, even their lives were on the line. Yet they chose to stand firm. What's really fascinating is how this moment echoes through history. Throughout time, people have faced similar choices. Do we follow human authority when it conflicts with our deepest moral convictions? From Martin Luther King Jr. to countless others who've stood up for what they believed was right, this principle has shaped human courage. And here's something to consider. Peter and John weren't special because they were fearless. They were special because they chose to be faithful despite their fear. They understood that sometimes the right path isn't the easy one. This verse, Acts 4:19, isn't just a historical account. It's a challenge to all of us. It asks us to consider what we stand for, what we're willing to risk for our beliefs, and how we handle conflicts between earthly and divine authority. Sometimes the most powerful statements aren't made with swords or shouts, but with quiet, unwavering conviction.